I mean, I've drawn attention here to Amazon.
Why specifically have you chosen Amazon?
Well, we haven't talked about it for a while, but it really is a tremendously popular company. And in recent weeks, it's been apparent that the US retailers have been battling, and Amazon's been doing better and better because it seems that there's a shift towards online shopping.
Retail, which is a trend that we spoke about yesterday, and the threat to your traditional retailers.
There's another interesting wrinkle about it, and that is that Jeff Bezos, who is the Amazon CEO, actually owns the Washington Post, which is a very progressive newspaper, which is getting a lot of heat from Trump. And you would think that Trump's criticism of the Washington Post and other so-called fake news websites, as he calls them, would be bad for those companies, but in fact it's not. People of a liberal bent have been buying those newspapers and following their online websites a lot more. Those companies are actually doing very well.
In protest to Trump and Trump sending the FBI after the media.
And let's have a look at the share price of Amazon. So Amazon has just
And of course it is the world's leading online retailer.
Exactly. So it just continues to go higher and higher and higher.
All right, so Amazon is reaching for $1,000 a share.
Yep.
It's currently at $961.
Correct. It's trading around about where it is currently. You can see the range over the last 52 weeks is up to 970. So that's exciting, very exciting. Market cap $460 billion.
It's trading on a PE of 181.
No dividends. So there you go. That's the kind of stock we are in. This one in the portfolio, it's been doing well for us. We expect it to continue to do well. So it's all systems go.
I mean, we don't have any money in the US, but would we buy more at this point if we did?
I think so. If people don't own it currently, you just got to own it. I mean, it is doing such incredible things with regard to web hosting. A very big part of what Amazon does is actually sell stuff for other people. They have a referral program where if you're an online retailer, you can put stuff up and then they do the fulfillment for you. If you're a manufacturer of some new item, you can get a deal with Amazon where they basically handle all of your warehousing, distributions and sales, obviously for a fee. So that's been just incredible.
So it's on trend in its space. Yesterday we spoke about the tech giants not necessarily having the strongest moats around them because of the innovation and how dramatically the industry can change.
Amazon is unshakable. Their position is just so they're so far advanced.
They're so dominant.
They're so dominant and so far advanced of any other player that it's just very difficult, I think, for anyone to compete with them. And they have such enormous capital resources that they're prepared to go into new markets. I was reading recently about arguments where they're building new warehouses in order to get closer to customers so they can shorten the delivery time. They have the biggest network of distribution centers, so no one can rival them with regard to festive season sales.
So let me ask you this question. If we had 40,000 US dollars cash and you looked at the US portfolio positions, which ones would you up your stakes in?
I guess I might actually, though, be tempted to add a few new portfolio positions. Because if you think about it, in recent shows, we've been talking in very favorable light about, Priceline, which is a great company that one might want to own because of its online travel aspirations. NVIDIA was one we talked about yesterday, which is a chip maker which gets you into the whole gaming, artificial intelligence, deep learning, automated driverless cars and all of that sort of stuff.
These are stocks that you both gave HOTS yesterday. So Priceline and NVIDIA, you would actually expand the number of stocks in the portfolio. I
guess, and that would also then give us an opportunity, if we were in the US market, to consider a couple of European stocks that we might talk about in a moment. Things that have been doing well, like Luxottica, Essilor. Remember we had the show about the specs, which is a great opportunity, a great company.
I can see that cash wouldn't last long in your hands.
A couple of days.
So Amazon right now, are we calling it hot or not?
Absolutely hot. That's a must-have in every single portfolio. Got to be there. It's one of the world's most
exciting companies. It's kind of one of the blue chips
companies
of the future. How about we use that terminology, a blue chip of the future?
Exactly.